Hello, Leo. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me for your intimate extended bonus reading. So this is for my lovely Leos out there, including crotch watchers, as always, but it cannot be for everyone watching. So if this is your story, please comment below, and if not, you can always check my channel and your other placements for messages you need to hear. Just remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind, as time, energy, and gender are fluid, and you can reverse roles however they apply to your story. But as always, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you can catch future readings. So to my lovely Leo subscribers, thank you for all of your love and continued support of the channel. Congratulations on being in the top most views for Gemini season once again. So congratulations. Thank you so much, you guys, for all the likes, views, subscriptions, comments. It really means the world to me. So if you are a new subscriber, be sure to drop down the description box below for all of my links and ways to connect with me outside of YouTube. That includes my social media links, my website, and payment app information for those of you who would like to purchase a personal reading, and my members only area link for those of you who enjoy these intimate extended readings. So speaking of, this is a reading for the ages of 18 and up only, as some of the images in the erotic fantasy tarot can be quite scandalous, as you well know. So if you're underage, please click off and have a blessed day in the Lord, as we do not want any tarot related traumas up in here. So if you are here for the juice, the sauce, whatever, the extra gushy stuff, then let's get into the reading. As always, this could be about you, it could be for you, about your person, or again, the lovely crotch watchers, but it is important to take what applies and let the rest fly. So what do we have for our lovely Leo subscribers? What does the universe, what does spirit want us to see in regards to the energy of this connection? Now, this could be an extension of your zodiac season reading, or this could be an entirely new story. So just take what resonates. So we're starting out with the energy of creation, the beaver moon. So you can see here, obviously there are some blueprints here, okay? This could be someone getting ready to build a house, or just more on a base level, starting something new, making plans for the future, whether it's house plans or just in general plans. But the energy of creation follows in line with the empress, okay? The energy of divine feminine. So what else do we need to see? As I say the Empress, we have the Abundance card, which is also one of my Empress cards in the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. So you can see here, this woman is standing here. All the animals are flocking to her like some Snow White shit. And the big full moon is behind her, signifying that she is full, okay, or complete. So, if you are the person watching and you're thinking like, I'm divine feminine, then this ultra, message in the beginning here could be for you. But I hate this. So what does the universe have for my lovely Leos? What does spirit want us to know in regards to this connection? What do we need to see? And this one's side, actually there's a bunch sideways, so never mind. I'm going to poke that back in, and we're going to look at this card first. So attraction and this energy of the supermoon. So this could be talking about someone's feelings, emotions coming to the surface, not being able to hold back what they're feeling any longer. This energy of attraction, this could be physical, this could be more than physical. And obviously, being attracted to someone can be fleeting, right? Physical attraction sometimes doesn't last very long, but the overall energy of attraction reminds me of the concept of magnets, right? Being attracted to your perfect match or to the one, regardless of circumstances. Like no matter what you put in between two magnets, they're still going to be attracted to one another, and they're going to pull and pull and pull towards one another, continuously, right? So think about like if you put a piece of paper in between two magnets, the magnets are still going to find one another. And that's the concept for a lot of these soul connections out here. So what else do we need to see? Super moon. we just experienced a super moon, and this could be a reverberation or a ripple effect of that energy. So just kind of keep that in mind. We also have acceptance, and look at that. What did I talk about? Magnetic attraction. We have these two hands reaching towards one another. Sparks are going off. And also we have these birds flying free from this spark. So in a sense, I feel almost as if the two energies that are connecting here in this reading, it's like no matter how different they are, there's an acceptance there at a base level. And this could also be, again, a soul connection, talking about things needing to happen, and setting ourselves free from certain concepts, ideologies, or beliefs. Okay, so obviously you can see we have two very different people reaching out towards one another, okay? And isn't that usually the concept with a soul connection? You know, a lot of times, yes, we have soulmates and people who are just like us and a part of our soul fam, but in most of these soul connections involving like twin flames and things like that, it is usually two very different people, different walks of life, different skin colors, different religions, different, again, traditions, family values. It could be anything, but it doesn't matter how different, just like a positive and negative, they are meant to find one another. It is the law of attraction. So again, speaking of the law of attraction, this could be saying that you and this person are using the law of attraction to draw this other person back into your universe, okay? What else do we need to see here? Discernment. So, again, for some of you, this sort of a situation or connection could seem very confusing. We have the clouds covering her eyes and the moon kind of floating in the midst of the clouds. So, this could be saying this person or both of you could have been very confused about your emotions, maybe feeling as if this connection was just a bunch of smoke and mirrors or like sent to distract you. But Spirit is telling you, like, it's time to use your discernment. What do you know deep down to be true in your soul? Okay, because that's what matters. Sometimes circumstances or the things that are right in front of our face, even our own complicated emotions, could cause us to feel confused or overwhelmed. But if you can see here, we have this little blip of a rainbow right above. So again, this could be very twin flamey for some of you out there, kind of knowing that in the midst of the confusion, by using your discernment, trusting your soul that you and this person are going to come back into union or that you're going to reunite, okay? So let's get one more card for the Leos out there. Okay. Assessing. So discernment and assessing together. This is like a very, stalkery kind of an energy, in my opinion, right? Someone who is keeping an eye on someone or something, just kind of laying out the info, laying out the deets, the facts, and just kind of going over things again and again. You can see she's looking through a telescope. She's trying to get a closer look, but she's also floating above the moon in a hot air balloon. So there's almost a concept here of like, this person knows how fantastical this connection is, but they're still trying to like discern. They're still trying to decipher, and they're still trying to see things from a different perspective, okay? Finally, we have abundance on the bottom of the deck, which represents my empresses out there, the divine feminine, being full of love and light and wealth, and also being able to communicate and exercise their manifesting abilities, right? Manifesting reality. So you can see here, she's on some Snow White shit. She's got all the animals over here, just kind of looking at her and waiting for her. And isn't that how it is with divine feminine energy, right? There is that attracting energy that you carry as a divine feminine. You're always pulling in or magnetizing your best possible outcome because you are operating from your highest self. So all of these concepts are kind of interlocking here, whether you are the divine feminine watching this reading or you're a divine masculine. Again, reverse the roles. This is the energy of knowing and trusting that everything is going to be all right and that you're going to have everything that you need regardless of circumstances. Okay, so very interesting. I was going to put this down, but now we have change under here, which is the thunder moon. You can see there's a little bit of resistance. She's pushing away or using this egg as a way to like jump or propel off. But we know that tower moments happen when things are not right. okay, when things are not actually stable. And if they were stable, then the tower wouldn't have fallen. And so this could be a foreshadowing of a tower moment to come, or this could be spirit touching on something that's already happened. But again, everyone's circumstances are going to be different. Keep in mind that the towers are kind of like blessings, okay? So maybe what might be shocking or seem like some sort of an upheaval in your life or this person's life is actually happening for your highest good. Okay, so let's get into the tarot and get an overall energy here. What is the overall energy we need to see? Six of Cups, talking about a strong soul tie or a past life connection. We have the dolphin on her shoulder and she's looking behind her. So again, this is a card of looking into the past, feeling nostalgic over memories and feelings of love. So obviously, whoever this is about, this person is thinking about the memories that they share with you, okay, or again, vice versa, but they're thinking about the memories that were shared, the good times, the happiness, and they know that there is a much deeper connection here than surface level, okay. Also, we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So again, you twin flamers out there, this could be really hitting home. This is the twin flame card. It's marriage, stability, and coming into union. But just like this card, she's looking behind her and she's got this other wand in her hand, signifying, again, manifesting reality. So this person knows that there's a strong soul connection here, and what they're trying to manifest is union, okay? So let's talk more about what's going on in this person's thoughts. Look at that. We have the Emperor here. We got Miss Piggy and her little younglings down here below. Again, even though this is the Emperor card, what's the Emperor without the energy of the Empress, the mother, the nurturer, the healer, okay? So this could be very symbolic. This person could be thinking of this need to take control or to take action in the physical world, right? The Emperor is the divine masculine, the action taker in the physical. Okay, so the divine masculine coming up in the conscious awareness. If you're watching this reading for your divine masculine, then this person is truly becoming aware of everything that they are meant to be in this world. They are envisioning themselves, or again, thinking of themselves in that highest version and knowing that they need to match the energy of the Empress. So this card poking out here is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this person also is thinking about their future, hanging on tightly to anything that they have worked for or that they have built on their own. The Four of Pentacles can also be kind of a miserly energy. So, this person could really be thinking about their finances in the future, right? Wanting to hang on to some semblance of stability. But as we know, when we get caught up in this vibe of like wanting to save or hold on to things, then the universe comes back and mirrors that energy, and it puts that person into the Five of Pentacles. The more you worry about losing what you have, the more the universe is going to say, oh, okay, well, you didn't actually need those things to begin with, aka the Tower moment. So this person in their conscious mind, this could be them knowing what they need to do, but being afraid that they're going to lose some sort of physical things, right? Money, any sort of things that are of a physical value. This could also be about their own self-image. But again, this is all having to do with their conscious awareness. So again, this person, you can see her, she's clutching her knees and she's sitting on top of this, I guess, I don't know, looks like a boulder. Yeah, it looks like a big boulder, but she's sitting on top of the pentacles, right? It's like she doesn't want them to blow away in the wind. She doesn't want to lose everything that she's worked for. And that's the same concept here. So again, if you're watching this reading and you're watching it because you want to know about your divine masculine or your counterpart, that's what this person is thinking about. They're thinking about all that they've built. And again, there's a latent fear there that's suggesting that they don't want to lose those things. So this could also be about you, the viewer. Okay, the pentacles could actually represent the physical experiences, or again, the physicality of the connection that you share. This person could just simply not want to let you go, okay? Understanding that they need to rise up in their Emperor energy if they're going to come and match you, okay? So what else do we need to see in regards to this person's feelings? So you have the Hermit and the Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness. So this person knows they've been keeping to themselves, okay? This person also is going through a bit of a remembrance as to, what they know to be true deep down. And since this is their feelings we're talking about, this could be your person kind of going through a little bit of an awakening as to their own behavioral patterns. This person could know and feel deep inside that they've been deceiving themselves in regards to what it is that they truly want and their path moving forward in life. If this person is struggling or dancing between the physical world and the 5D, okay, aka moving into their highest version of themselves and up and onward, then this person could be kind of a little bit having a bit of a struggle internally, okay? It's like in their heart, they know their path. They know what they want. They know that spirit has illuminated things for them, but then also they're feeling maybe a little self-conscious based on deception. They've either been deceiving you or themselves. This could also represent a third-party situation, and it's also a card of strategy. So this person could also be involved in some sort of third-party situation, but in their heart they know that they're destined for something bigger, something greater, okay? And that could be exactly it. They're trying to figure out a way without hurting anyone else, without deceiving anyone, without, being foul or shady, on how they're going to not take those moves, but make those moves, okay? So how is this person viewing you in the physical, Leo? Aw, they see you as the Nine of Pentacles, which again is an Empress energy, someone who is satisfied with themselves and all of the work that they've done, someone who has built a life for themselves. Okay, they also could see you as like single and not needing anyone else in your life. But the Nine of Pentacles to me is like every girl's dream, right? And every probably man's dream as well, to be self-sufficient, right? To be good on your own, to not have to worry about money or having to stay within the boundaries of some sort of a restricting relationship. This is someone who doesn't need to depend on anyone for anything. So they see you like this, Leo. They know that you are someone who is demanding of respect based on the hard work that you put into the physical. So again, if this is about your person knowing that they need to rise up and match your energy, okay? They could also, with this Four of Pentacles, want to take you off the market, right? They don't want to let you go. They don't want to see you find someone else. So seeing as this is a little bit of a possessive sort of an energy, again, maybe seeing you go off on your own and living your best life is what has helped them to see the light. So let's go ahead and look into, let's get another clarifying card as to how they view you. The Judgment energy. Yeah, so, they know that you're the one, is what I'm feeling from this card, okay? Judgment is like Spirit's way of tooting that horn up your behind to show you what's up, to show you the truth. And maybe this person left you out in the cold before. As you can see, she's sitting over here on the ground with one titty out, looking like she just had a rough ass day, and Spirit is in here blowing that horn. Okay, so again, your person could have gotten some sort of a judgment call or an awakening through Spirit that has kind of pointed them in your direction and had them realize like, wow, I slept on this person in the past. I treated this person wrong in the past. Again, that Seven of Swords, they could have deceived you or put you in a third-party situation. And Spirit is having none of that, okay? This person is having major realizations and awakenings through Spirit, okay? Let's see, what is this person's intended actions? How do they plan to move things forward with you? So I feel like this card just flipped all the way over and back in. And I'm just going to double check and make sure. Yeah, that was the one. So the card is the Hierophant, okay? Their likely actions moving forward are the Hierophant, which is another version of divine masculine energy. You can see here these two individuals are being married. He's looking in the book, okay? The snake representing transformation and divine feminine energy. It's almost like this masculine. I feel like we're reading about a masculine in this reading. This masculine opens the book. Maybe I'm hearing Cashapp records, but there's been some sort of like revelation that this masculine has had where they realize that even if they are in their divine masculine energy, again, going back to, like I said, what is the emperor without the empress? What is the divine masculine without the divine feminine? Same sort of vibe here. Okay. So this masculine, they recognize the sacredness of this connection with you. They recognize that traditionally, okay, what they want is someone who's going to balance their energy, someone who is going to show up and hold them accountable, but also to complete their, to complete them in a sense, right? Not, when I say complete them, I don't mean like, okay, this person can't survive or do life without you, right? The physical person, but everyone needs their divine masculine and divine feminine energy to be balanced within, okay? And so this person is acknowledging just how important the divine feminine energy is in their life, not just the physicality of it, which is you, okay? For those of you who feel like you're resonating with the divine feminine here, but the concept of divine feminine, abundance, okay? Love, intuition, the deeper connection that the two of you share. They're acknowledging that on a raw level, okay? So this person, I feel, is wanting to commit. I think this person also wants to, again, marry you. We have the Four of Wands here, okay? So let's clarify that. Their actions moving forward. The Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Interestingly enough, these two cards just came up in the last reading that I did. So collectively, I feel a shift here with the Divine Masculine Collective, where they're starting to understand that in order to truly have this balance, to have this sacred connection, it's going to require them to put down any sort of burdens that they've been holding on to, regardless of whether they actively chose to do that in the beginning or not. This person, whoever they are, they're carrying a lot of weight, okay? A lot of dead weight, I should say. And it's time for them to release that, okay? So their likely actions moving forward is ending a long and burdensome cycle. This could also be, with these cards together, this could be saying your person is planning on ending a marriage, okay? Putting down the burdens of this old traditional sort of connection. Obviously, the Hierophant does represent traditions and beliefs. So, this person could have been in some sort of a long-term connection or marriage with someone where they're just ready to break free, right? And the Eight of Cups, walking away from the unfulfilling or unmatching energy and heading towards the Two of Cups or union, okay? So let's talk about what their desires are. What is their desired outcome based on this energy? The Five of Cups. So this could also be kind of the same concept here. This person is tired of crying over the past and the things that didn't work, right? This person could have spent a long time being depressed or in a state of grief. And they realize now that the Two of Cups has always been waiting for them. Okay, the longer they dwell in the past, the longer they keep showing attention or energy to the connections that don't give back or that won't work for whatever reason, the longer they will, the longer it will take them to get to true spiritual union. Okay, so again, talking about marriage and commitment, we also have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Coins, my bad. So you have the Ace of Coins signifying a brand new beginning, a long-term connection, an offer, a gift, a proposal. So yeah, this person is wanting to deposit that coin, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, they want to make the offer. They want to commit. And then underneath that, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So talking about commitment and all of that stuff, this person is very dedicated to their purpose. They could also be a very hard worker. They could be an earth sign. We have a lot of earth energy right here in this corner. But overall, I see someone who is ready to do the work, someone who is ready to show and prove that they mean business, okay? So, and yeah, not only business, but we have the Ace of Wands underneath that. So this person has insane passion for you, okay? This is a card of action and sexual energy. Now, I think it's kind of funny how we have all of these skulls here. And we have the one wand in the ground signifying like vanquishing of enemies. So this could also be kind of a carnal energy too. This person is ready to walk away from or end any sort of connections because the only one that matters is this one. Okay, the only true passion that exists here is between the divine masculine and divine feminine in this reading. Okay, so very interesting. Let's see what is going on behind the scenes, or what is the challenge for this person. Behind the scenes challenge is the King of Wands. So again, talking about passion, like this person, and again, this is your energy, Leo. This person is wanting to rise up and match your energy. They want to take action. They want to pursue this passionate connection with you. The King of Wands has no fear. Okay, this is someone who is all the follow through that you'll ever need. All right. So not only do they have the sexy feelings, but they also have this desire to move things forward. They know that you are their passion and their purpose. Okay. But you have to start somewhere, which is why we have the Page of Wands right after that. Okay. So this person is ready to break free from anything that is no longer serving, and they're ready for a new passionate beginning. This is someone following their inspiration. Okay. Breaking free from the constraints, allowing their passion to rise up and to propel them into this new adventure, okay? Now, underneath the deck, we have the Two of Swords. So in the past, this person could have been sitting at this crossroads for quite a while, really just afraid to make any decisions, afraid to communicate. I see this as like the ostrich energy, someone kind of burying their head in the sand because they don't like, they're pleading the fifth, or they don't want to be associated. But ultimately, it's like, it's obvious, right? Their decision has already been obvious and they know it. They're just afraid to actually take those steps. So if this person and you had gone through a period of no communication, it's because this person didn't know what to do, okay? They didn't know how to communicate how they felt. Or again, they were at some sort of a crossroads. Clearly, they need to end some sort of a long and burdensome cycle, as we previously discussed. So again, this past energy popping up is just a reminder that this person has spent a long time going back and forth in their own mind trying to figure out a solution. But ultimately, we have the Three of Wands right next to that. Okay, so this is about the future. This person has been planning. They've been patient. They've been waiting on their ships to come in. And this is also a card of manifestation. Okay, so ultimately, it's like this person always knew which direction they wanted to go. They just needed to figure out what to do with this third party energy. Okay. Now, since obviously I mentioned earlier we had that sort of stalkery vibe, we then have the Page of Swords. So also this person has been keeping an eye on you, okay? They've been trying to observe you or learn more about you, but I see the pages as messengers. So again, there's this energy that's ramping up for this person where they know they have to speak their truth. They know they have to take a leap into this new adventure. But again, this is all the past. They're trying to figure out how to do that. And maybe their manifestations have been slow to arrive. But again, it's based on their period of indecision or their inability to communicate, okay? We also have another page here, the Page of Pentacles, which is a card of investing in yourself. So again, this page or this Ace of Pentacles that we saw here with the Page of Pentacles could be signifying that once this person walks away from whatever the thing is that they need to walk away from, that they do need to spend a little bit of time investing in themselves first. If they're going to rise up in your energy and be this Nine of Pentacles vibe, then they can't show up as a page, right? They can't show up as, you know, someone who can't make a decision either way. They can't show up with a stalker vibe just kind of watching you, because that's creepy. They need to rise up and do what they need to do for themselves first, okay? So let's get some clarity on their external situation. What does Spirit want us to see? Okay. So first of all, we have the cross Okay, so clearly we're at a grave site here. This could be very symbolic for the fact that this person needs to lay something to rest. Okay, this could be, like I said, a relationship, anything, partnership, friendship, whatever it is that they feel is a burden on their life, they need to lay it to rest. These crows standing here at the cross, which honestly, the image on the cross here kind of reminds me of the Hierophant. So again, this could be quite literal. Spirit is saying that your person needs to end a marriage or long-term connection. We then have the ring, which is very similar to the energy of the Ace of Pentacles, talking about Taurus and commitment and all of the stable beginnings, right? So clearly this person is, they know, right? They know that they want a commitment. They know that they want marriage. They want long-term. But this situation from the past is preventing them from going into the new direction in which they've been trying to manifest. Okay, so let's get 2 more cards. The bouquet. So again, you know, this person could quite literally be wanting to come forward with an offer, right? They could send you flowers. They could, you know, send you some sort of a gift. But I feel like the bouquet in general could also represent like an apology from the past. So again, this person could very well be coming forward to you with a passionate energy and some sort of a peace offering even. And maybe they won't come forward with an engagement ring. That's not for everyone, but some of them, they might, right? This could be a proposal that they're planning after an ending of something that was, like I said, needed to be laid to rest. So let's go ahead and get one more. So again, we have this image of the snake representing divine feminine energy and transformation. The snake is even wearing a tiny little crown. She's hugging this golden egg. So again, this is all about this person transforming from within, okay? Shedding away their skin, shedding away some sort of a layer of themselves to protect what's important, the divine feminine, okay? There's a golden opportunity here for this person in the shape of a golden egg that's going to require them to take a new shape, all right? And then underneath that, we have the stars. So again, this person is wishing for this, okay? This is about divine timing and spiritual connection, healing, and renewal. So I think that this person, you know, basically from what I've seen, this person could owe you an apology, right? This person could want to come back to you and heal the connection between the two of you, especially if they were at a period of indecision where they needed to let something else go. And look at that. We have the house in the reverse. So again, your person could quite literally be needing to find somewhere to live. Okay, they could have lost a lot of money or again, an actual house in this scenario that we've seen. So again, everyone's circumstances are going to be different. Oh my gosh. And then the coffin, like how literal can we get? Something really needs to come to an end for this person, and they know it. They know it. So, and I love how the coffin has the number 8 up top, which signifies karma, okay? Karmic cycles coming to completion. Let's get some advice from the Mystic Sisters Oracle deck. Let's see what Spirit's advice is for you in regards to the situation. So we're starting with Amulet. And we also have Awakening. So first of all, I just mentioned earlier that I felt like this person was going through an awakening, right? Discovering certain things about themselves or realizing, like I said, their true potential. But overall, let's go ahead and see what it says here. What are the key words for Amulet? The key words are hidden meanings and deceit. So Amulet is a goddess of mystery whose name means the hidden one. She symbolizes the subconscious mind or the shadow self. Drawing this card indicates something has been obscuring your vision and you are unable to see the whole picture clearly. You may feel that you are stumbling in the dark and that nothing is going as planned. You may feel deficient in a strength you've known yourself to possess. Oh my goodness. So at times like this, it is often best to simply be still and to try to recollect yourself. It is time to pause, review the direction you're heading, and to try to understand where you are on your path presently. Optimism is an important virtue, but now it is time to take the blinders off and regain a full view. Our own perception of our circumstances can sometimes be deceptive. So, again, this could just be a reminder that your person needed to take the blindfold off, right? Maybe you are that person, but ultimately, this goes back to the energy of discernment and assessing, okay? Sometimes things are not made clear to us because we're the ones that refuse to see it. So, if this is your advice from Spirit's telling you just to see things for the way they are right now, okay? Stay optimistic, but also be realistic. All right, you need to see things from the full scope. Now with awakening, we've got the keywords of sprouting, new beginning, and dawning. So again, this could quite literally be Spirit saying like that time of deception is coming to an end, right? We saw that Seven of Swords, and ultimately, there's a feeling of a new cycle about to start, okay? So we have Nicole Kidman here on this card, okay? Don't tell me that doesn't look like Nicole. But sprouting, new beginning, and dawning, the awakening goddess opens her eyes to a fresh world bursting with life. She sprouts from the earth and is thoroughly grounded. However, she has been dreaming for so long, she finds she has become entangled in roots. New beginnings and awakenings simultaneously offer exhilaration and recognition of the substantial struggles ahead. Drawing this card suggests that you have found yourself in such a state, but trust that the momentum of nature is on your side. The spring goddess encourages you to trust in your own innate abilities to make progress and have faith that you will push through. So, again, this is Spirit encouraging you that if you feel like you've been entangled in those roots, or again, entangled in some sort of deception, it's time for you to open your eyes and recognize that these are all signs that are basically saying that a new beginning is about to begin, okay? So what other cards do we need to see? We have the Snow Queen, and let's get one more for Leo. And Ceres. Okay, so I think, look at her with one titty out. So we got this one titty vibe going over here, Leo. Let's see, the Snow Queen is all about persevering and enduring. So the Snow Queen is wise in her knowledge that although a long darkness has come and all life may be presently frozen, and seemingly unchangeable, it will all pass. The light will return. She is the goddess of winter solstice. She brings a gift of hope and guides our way back toward the light. She reassures you that when you perceive, what you perceive as static and fixed state will melt away. Regain your confidence in your personal power of perception. It requires finding a new mindset by making a conscious commitment to changing your attitude from a claustrophobic state to one of cozy serenity. So again, more of this like melting away of things, right? And awakening to something new. This is a card of hope and guiding back toward the light. So talking about the stars, if you feel like this connection has been stuck and stagnant, then trust and believe that the ice will eventually thaw so that that new beginning can emerge. We also have Ceres. So the keywords are maturing, transitions. Ceres is the Roman goddess of agriculture and grain. She represents the transition from a nomadic hunter-gatherer society to one of sowing, reaping, and tending one piece of land. This shift made it necessary for new laws to divide the land and protect property ownership. Ceres is therefore a goddess of transitions and order, protecting women during key transitional periods of their lives, between girlhood to womanhood, from motherhood to old age. Drawing this card signifies a new state of maturity in whatever stage of the life cycle you are presently in. A strong motherly guide is within you. Your labor will yield results. Your newfound endurance will encourage younger women to grow. So really, like, your labor will yield results. That's what the advice is. Everything you've put into this connection, you will eventually get to that point where you are able to harvest the labor, right? Harvest the fruits of your labor, I should say. So let's get some overall messages from this person's higher self and see what it is they want to say. So this is the Divine Masculine Energy Oracle, which can be purchased on my website. And I will link that below. I didn't know what love was until you came into my life. So seeing things differently, absolutely. This person now knows what true love is. Okay, we saw that with the Four of Wands, the 8 and 5 of Cups, walking away from something else to find true spiritual union, the rising up of the Emperor energy. I have the power to create my own reality. Yeah, exactly. This person knows that it's up to them to do that. Oops. So I can't wait to make love to you and start our family. So yeah, this person is definitely feeling that sexual, sensual energy. We also have, I understand how important this connection is. So like I said earlier, what is the Emperor without the Empress? They're starting to see just how important your energy is. We then have, when I run from you, I am only running from myself. So if they ran in the past, again, we had that Judgment card coming up, just kind of letting them know, hey, you fucked it up, right? This person wants to come back in your direction because they know now they were just running from their own self. They were running from their own mirror image, which again is kind of twin flamey. So 111, I'm ready for a positive new beginning. Exactly. I am deserving of love. So they know that they don't deserve to just sit around being miserable, right? They deserve true, authentic love and connection. I'm clearing karmic cycles and taking control of my life. Perfect. I'm never not thinking about you. I have never experienced a connection like this. I am leaving behind the old paradigm to align with the new. I just want to hold you in my arms. Oh, I love that card. And love is power. So, you know what? This person is going through a major awakening about what love means to them, about what you mean to them. They're never not thinking about you. They want to hold you. They want to make love to you. I mean, this person is like really starting to become clear as to their path forward, okay? And I feel like that path forward is you, Leo. So, ultimately, this was a very interesting reading. I hope that it resonated with someone out there. If it did, I do hope that you comment below or share with someone who you feel like needs to hear it. If you would like to purchase a personal reading, again, all of my details are in the description box. Other than that, I hope you guys had a fantastic Gemini season. Again, thank you so much for all of your support, and I will see you up next for the new moon reading. I love you guys. Bye.